Welcome back to CLE Weekend. I am in a place that it's like, I mean, I love my husband and I love that we got married in the dress that I wore, but talk about like having a fun day when you are getting married. It's bridal season. And so I am here at Adorned and Adorned events, and we are with the owner who's been doing this for quite a long time. So we know she's really good at what she does, Dawn Marie. Thank you so much for letting us come out.
Thank you for having me.
And again, I mean, people probably walk in here and are like, this is like Christmas Day for a bride.
It is.
It is everything.
We have everything. About 500 gowns ready to take home today. A beautiful selection, every single style imaginable, every size, every price point imaginable as well.
Yeah, okay, that's the big thing, because you think about buying a wedding gown and it's like, whoo, I really got a budget for this. But when you come in here, you have this wide range of prices that it is affordable to buy your wedding gown.
We do. Our sweet spots are right around $9.99. We have the couture designers from Lillian West to St. Patrick's to Maggie Sotero. So you have all of those finest designers out there at a great price point.
Yeah, the names that you know. One of the names, though, that kind of struck me, which was amazing, is you have a Cleveland designer right here in your shop.
I do. We have the exclusive. It's called Bella J. It's near and dear to our hearts for a handful of reasons. Obviously, she's born and raised here. She was just here a couple days ago, actually. But it's a nonprofit, which is most important. So she gives back, we give back the proceeds to every sale of the gown. Is called Designing Hope.
Oh, Designing Hope, which is people, you know, when you get married, it's like you want something that's a little bit unique, right? And different. You want your own maybe spin on things. And you have the option to do that here. One thing that is really special is people can come in and have a private session. So it's not like you have tons of other people looking at you, because sometimes you may feel insecure, you know, in the wedding gown. And that makes it really special for people to be in here one-on-one.
One-on-one. They have the whole boutique to themselves. And every bride gets me.
Yeah.
You know, as far as all that hustle and bustle that you typically see, it's intimate. We lock the doors, we have champagne, we have an amazing time.
And it is amazing. You know, I am thinking about my experience. I wore my grandmother's wedding gown, right? So it was 70 years old when I wore it, and then my mom wore it. So it was, you know, 45 years after my mom wore it. And I had to go through that whole experience of, you know, personalized, figuring out what worked best for my body shape. And when people come in here and they meet with you, they maybe bring some of their family, they're going to get that. It's not a rushed experience. You take your time with everyone, because hey, you could come in with an idea like, I for sure want to fit and flare, and then it just isn't right for your body type.
Correct. And they end up with a ball gown.
Yes, right? And then you're like, this is the one that everyone's crying for. Talk to me about sizes, because I remember when I did try on some wedding gowns, the sizes you like may go in at one size, but the sizing for bridal gowns is a little bit different.
It is. Running very small, usually European cuts. Typically you're going a dress size or two above your normal, generally speaking. It's a hard conversation to have with the girls. They walk in, they're like, I wear a 4, and I'm like, oh, well, we could possibly go up to a 10. But we're not wearing our tag on the outside, no one knows the difference, and we'll make it fit perfectly.
I love it, Dawn Marie. She's like, I know how to put this, right? One thing that is so important is what we've got here, and that is preserving your gown after you wear it. Like me, I wore my grandma's gown, right? My mom wore it, and we had it preserved well. And this is something that you say is so important.
It is so important. This is a service that I've offered ever since I started in the industry. It's called the Wedding Gown Preservation Company. Yeah. They're out of New York. They're amazing. Everything is clean, preserved, and it's just precious for years to come.
I want you to tell me about Country Lane Cocktails. What is this?
Oh, that is part, well, we're event planners as well. So we do everything. That's what makes us so unique. So literally from beginning to end. Yeah. So not only do we have these gorgeous gowns and everything that comes with it from accessories and such, but we're event planners. Yep. So we set up, we break down, we're day of coordinators, we do china, linens, anything you can kind of think of via your Pinterest board, bring it to us. Yeah. We'll recreate it. Very, very budget friendly. And then the vintage mobile bar, which is the Country Lane Cocktails, is the newest addition to our rentals, and it's fantastic. We're so excited to launch that.
Well, your eyes lit up when I said it, because yes, it is. And again, not only in your dress, but the day of, you want something that's unique and special. And I'm telling you, again, I've been a bride, and the last thing you want, you know, the person you trust is your mom, your aunts. You want them to enjoy the day. So having someone like you, an event coordinator, who's going to come out and take the stress off of you, it's important to have someone who also knows it, right? You know all those little details and things. So if we wanted to, hire you to come out and kind of consult with us for our event and then be there the day of, what's the best way to do that?
Just contact us. We'll sit and we'll have a consultation, find out exactly what the venue is offering. Because most importantly is we kind of want to fill in the blanks. There's so many things that are already included, but there's a lot of things that are not. And that's where we kind of tick and tie everything together to make certain nothing is missed, nothing is overlooked. I coordinate all the vendors, make certain everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, and just make certain the day runs seamlessly. And most importantly is that the couple enjoys every moment.
Absolutely, that is the goal. Enjoy from the very beginning, and that includes the experience of coming out and getting your dress. If we want to come out and get a dress from you, do this whole shopping experience, what's the best way, again, to come out to the shop and visit you?
Contact us either by phone or through email. That would be wonderful. We'll set up a private appointment and we'll have some fun.
Wonderful. I love it. Dawn Marie, thank you so much for letting us come out. And listen, I'm telling you, I have had so much fun in here today just looking through everything you've got. So I hope if you've got a bride in your life, you will do the same. We'll be right back on CLE Weekend.